Let's see the remaining four stanzas of the poem. How beautiful is the rain!
In the country on every side, where far and wide, like a leopard's tawny and spotted hide, stretches the plain to the dry grass and the drier grain. How welcome is the rain.
Here the poet depicts about the lovely scene of a village. He says, when it rains heavily, every nook and corner of the village is filled with water. In the village, the water looks like brown color dotted fur of leopard. Here the poet has used the word tawny. It means brown color, and hide means spotted fur of leopard. You can see the picture of leopard which looks spotted brown. Here the water is compared with the spotted fur of leopard. The poet says in the village the water is spread completely in the plain land, and where the dry grass and crops regain their lives and look lovely when it rains. Now let us see the seventh stanza.
In the furrowed land, the toilsome and patient oxen stand, lifting the yoke encumbered head, with their dilated nostrils spread.
First, let us see some difficult words of this stanza. First, furrowed means ground with long narrow hole made by plow. You can look at the first picture. Second, toilsome, hard worker. Third, yoke, encumbered. It means long piece of wood tied around an ox. You can see the first picture, oxen carrying the yoke. And fourth, dilated. It means open, wide. Here the poet has introduced the oxen who have carried their heavy yoke. They are very strong. They stand opening their nostril widely and stand on the furrowed land. Why do the oxen stand without plowing the land? We shall see in the next stanza. Now let us see the eighth stanza.
They silently inhale the clover-scented gale and the vapors that arise from the well-watered and smoking soil. For these rest in the furrow after toil. Their large and lustrous eyes seem to thank the Lord more than man's spoken word.
Here the poet says they. Here they means oxen. The oxen stand without working in order to inhale. Here inhale means to breathe in. What do they inhale? They inhale the scent of clove. Here clove means in Hindi we can say long. When the strong wind blows towards them, they inhale the smell of the clove. At the same time, the oxen breathe in or inhale the steam, smoke that comes out from the wet soil. And thus, after the hard work, the large and lustrous eyes seem to thank God. Here, lustrous means shining eyes of the oxen. The poet says, even if oxen don't speak like human beings, but they seem to thank God more than human beings. Now let us see the last stanza.
Near at hand, from under the sheltering trees, the farmer sees his pastures and his fields of grain as they bend their tops to the numberless beating drops of the incessant rain. He counts it as no sin that he sees therein only his own thrift and gain.
Here the poet depicts about the farmers who stand under the tree and look at their paddy in the field, which is bent their head due to constant beating of heavy rain drops. The paddy is beaten due to incessant rain. But the poet does not curse rain. Here, incessant means continuous of rain without stopping. He does not think it as sin, but he only sees the thrift and gain. Here, thrift means prosperity. The peasant, the farmer is happy due to rain.